All right, this here is a Cobra 29 GTL Taiwan model. Came in for Derek. As you can tell, this one has been done up by a well-known tech. You can probably just take one look at it and tell where this one came from. There was complaints of nobody could understand him on transmit at all. The audio just had all kinds of squeals and noises, and sometimes it would key up, sometimes it wouldn't. Um, it had a lot of work done to this one. Other than the covers and the nitros and backlights and all that you can see. Echo board, variable power, MOSFET final, a bunch of audio upgrades, receive upgrades. The Echo board is one of those that is the old style Connex board, and it was modified. And that was another one of the complaints too, that there was only one spot that the Echo would work. It was either on or off, no adjustment. Didn't sound good, didn't like the way it sounded or anything. And couldn't run mic gain over like halfway because of the way everything squealed, and there was always some kind of terrible noise that was making it key up a lot higher than it should. Said he was getting some of the same noise on receive, that it was just making noises. It was not acting right. It was not anything near what he had expected. So I've gone through and cleaned a lot of it up. First off, this was a problem. This is one of those old single tone Roger beeps that interrupts the transmit receive circuit. And that was the intermittent issues of sometimes it keys up, sometimes it don't. You could bump it and it would squeal. You could bump it and it would key up or not key up. So that one came out. That was on high-low switch. Now that high-low switch has been changed to where it's talkback on and off, because the way it was, the circuit was modified, that similar to the way a Galaxy is, the old style Galaxies. If the Echo was off, so was your talkback. If it was on, it was on. Well, now, whether you want Echo on or off, doesn't matter. You have the choice of turning on your talkback on or off as you see fit. So that'll make that a little bit easier for you. Once I got rid of some of those intermittent issues and some of the squeals caused by this Roger Beat board, I started looking at the power, and with a MOSFET conversion, it was only doing about 25 watts. Of course, that's with a stock mic, and it just wasn't good. Nowhere what you'd expect for a MOSFET. So I went through, retuned it. I changed the way the variable power was set up. It's still his style of variable. It's not the same ones that I build, but I did change it. It had a bunch of extra parts in it to make it something else. So it would bring the dead key way up a lot more than it needed to, and then it would bring it back down again. I took a lot of that out and just went to straight normal style variable power. Let's see that. All the way down. 20 watt scale. Are we down? About half a watt. All the way up. About 10 watts. Alright. Now remember, I said this one had about a 25 watt swing with a MOSFET. So with 25 watt swing, you do not want a 10 watt carrier. I just rolled it back down, 200 watt scale. Audio check, check, check. Swinging a clean, comfortable 40 now. No matter where the variable's at. Talk back. Hello, audio test 1, 2. And yes, you can move this to wherever. Hello, audio. I've got that. A lot of the mods on this Echo board and where it was tied into the circuit straightened out to be something normal. There was a VFO windup in here that was actually throwing it off frequency really bad, and the PLL chip would not lock up. So he always was sounding like he was off frequency. Took care of that, retuned it, changed out a couple of the audio caps that had been changed to different values to get a cleaner sound. Instead of talk back, let's hear it on air. Of course, it's going to squeal a little bit. Hello, audio test 1, 2. We can turn that echo down a little bit. Hello, audio test 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Definitely on frequency now. Definitely clean sound and audio. A lot closer to what was expected to begin with. So I'm not going to take credit for all the mods. I'm just going to take credit for cleaning this one up.